Welcome back, everybody, to another video, and today we're going to be talking about something pretty special to me, something that I often enjoy a lot, and something that just to me is great, and that's Pokemon. As you can probably tell by the background music and as well as the title. Yeah, we're going to be talking about some interesting stuff. So I recently was digging through some of my old gaming stuff and what have you, and stuff like that, and I found, let me go ahead and show them. I found these. These are a bunch of old Pokemon games. This is Pokemon, was it Ruby? This is Ruby. This is Leaf Green. And then this one is Pokemon Silver version. The big old, what is it? Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I apologize for my dog chewing his rubber bone. And, yeah. Whoop, that muted me. Whoops. So, as a kid, you know, growing up and whatnot. That's Siri, okay. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Okay, this is falling apart. Anyway, as a kid, I got really big into Pokemon. These games were not my first ones. My parents bought them for me. Eventually, they bought them for me, and I played these. And I remember Leaf Green in particular, they bought new in box and everything. It had the full box and stuff like that. I don't have the box anymore, but it was there. You know, the box was there. Ruby, I don't remember where we got it from. And then I don't remember where we got Silver from either. Or, I think it was from my uncle, because he gave me the whole Game Boy. And I also found this. This is my old Game Boy SP, and then my old Nintendo DS Lite, the one that had the Game Boy cartridge, as well as the top DS cartridge, the Pico Chat, and all that stuff. But something that kind of interested me was going back and looking at these games, because I often do that. You know, I'll go back and look at old games. I mean, if you look on the shelf, you can see my whole collection of games and whatnot, and they're all back there. Don't mind the sweater and whatnot. But something that interested me was this particular cartridge, my mystery cartridge. As the title probably says, this is a mystery cartridge to me, and let me show you guys why. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Anyway, it's recording now. So yeah, these are my cartridges, or my Game Boy SP, and then the Nintendo DS Lite. But here's my Ruby version right here. I think it's legit, because back then when we originally bought these, I don't think that they actually did the bootleg stuff yet. If you guys don't know Pokemon World, there's a bunch of these bootleg copies of the game. So I've got a Leaf Green version, the Ruby version, and then the old Silver version, which unfortunately I can't use this one. I need to replace the battery in it, and that's a whole process. But this one in particular always interests me, and let me show why. Alright, so when popping it in, it goes in right there. There we go. And you pop it on. You can hear it. Unfortunately, always a telltale sign was when the advanced would never show up, or I think it might be the Nintendo logo. That means you gotta take it out, put it back in, turn it back on. Okay, that one's not gonna work. I don't know. I heard that it was actually a myth that blowing out the cartridges works. Alright, so there it is. The Nintendo logo is there. It's all there. Pokemon. It looks normal, right? You know. Yep, it looks all normal, and then huh. That's weird. It's Pokemon Ruby, but it's got Emerald in it. So, obviously with a lot of these, the internal battery has run dry. The game can be played, however, clock-based events will no longer occur. That's normally something. There's my profile that I actually made about 3-ish days ago when I was messing with these. And if you look, I've got my starter, Mudkip. Hang on, let me see if I can change the focus on that. There we go. As you can see, there's my starter, Mudkip. He's there. I got my starter. And if you're wondering, yes, you can beat the Elite Four, because the previous save file I had on here, you were able to actually, turn that down. You were able to actually play the game and beat the Elite Four, beat the champion. I did that in my last save file, but I deleted it to start over to see if I could do that. And you can. And, I mean, it runs fine. You know, there's no issues. As you can see, the volume works. You can probably, yeah, so you can hear that. The volume works. Everything running fine. Although I do need to go get my map. So then I'm going to showcase that you can save. Yes. Yes, it is okay to overwrite. Saving. Don't turn off the power, obviously, which is what you want to do. Save the game. Okay. And then if I turn it off and then turn it back on, usually an issue like a save file will get corrupted when you turn it off and turn it back on. Internal battery has run dry. That normally happens, like I said. Clock base, but then there it is right there. My save file is still there, so it's not like that it's, you know, gonna kill it. We'll take it out, Ruby right there, and then we'll put it into my DS Lite just to kind of showcase that it does it on pretty much everything. There's my reflection. Oh, the tripod started falling. Oh well. Yeah, you can see the screen of this thing is not doing too well. This thing, I think I got it from a buddy of mine. It wasn't really taken care of. Let me see if I can get this to blow it out. See if that helps any. No game card inserted. Let me see if I can blow the actual DS out. It's not wanting to work. That's actually weird. It just worked. Watch this absolutely kill it. That would be sad. No game pack inserted. Let me turn it off. Turn it back on. We're having some technical difficulties. All right, after restarting it, we now have it showing up. So now I'm gonna hit select. There we go. Now I got the volume turned up a little bit. There it is, Pokemon Emerald version. And then of course if we go in, internal battery has run dry, however clock-based events will no longer occur. And yeah, as you can see, it's all there. It's all there. Like, it's so weird to me how that happened. And I mean, we'll go into a battle too and everything. And, yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna go any further. But I mean, there's that. So it's just really weird. Now I am going to showcase my leaf green version to showcase that this one is actually normal, as well as the silver does work. The only issue is it doesn't want to save. So if you want to play, you got to literally keep it turned on. So yeah, there it is, leaf green. This file I didn't delete. This is from maybe, oh wait, I think I deleted it and basically restart. Yeah, so here I am playing the game. I don't even know when I did this. Do I even have a Pokemon? I do. I have a Squirtle. Squirtle. Tank. Yeah, I mean, this one's fine too. Like, this one, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe I beat the game with this one as well. And then, just for, why not, we'll showcase my silver cartridge, or, yeah. There it is. It's not going to work because the thing is all messed up. There we go. Ding. If you actually hit the left and right bumper, it actually changes the perspective of it. There it is. Yeah, like I said, it's not going to save or anything unless you keep... I remember when I was younger, I kept the Game Boy on for like a week playing it. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, there's that. This is crooked. Let me fix that. This is not going... I'm not a professional in this, alright? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my cartridge. I don't know, and as far as I'm aware, no one else really knows. So let me kind of showcase some stuff real quick. So as you can see, as the years have kind of developed and whatnot, fake cartridges appear all the time. So this one's real. I mean, you can see how kind of official it looks and whatnot. And I mean, let's take a look at let's see, are these real ones? I can't tell. Let's see. Pokemon fake cartridge. Ruby. We'll look up a fake cartridge of Pokemon Ruby. It would be nice if they actually had like legit versions. That would be nice. I don't see any sort of like comparison other than like a Sapphire version right here. Are these fakes? I can't tell. Yeah, these are fakes. So, like, I mean, everything looks legit. I don't know what my dogs do. So, I mean, this looks real. It looks just like mine. It's got the same little AGB thing, and then the back of it looks the exact same. I mean, it's got the, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's got the 4 little things, and then the little circles right here. I'm not going to open it up because I don't know how to, and I don't even think I have the right drill or the right bit for it, because you obviously need a a screwdriver bit. Is this real? I can't tell if it's real or not. It looks pretty legit. I mean, like I said, it looks pretty real. So obviously, one of these is real, one of these is fake. This one I think is the fake one. So what is your problem? What is your problem? Anyway, I can't tell. Yeah, it's a legit copy, I think. Yeah, it's just really weird because, I mean, obviously, like, this looks, you know, you can't see it, but I'm comparing my leaf green to the real one. My leaf green version, it is legit. It is real. It's got the same little thing right there and all that stuff. So usually a fake cartridge will kind of look something similar to this. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know the whole thing. So Game Boy Advance, I mean, it literally... Yeah, like these are legit cartridges. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know at all. So of course, like with looking it up as well, no one ever, like I could literally go on here right now. Pokemon cartridge wrong game. So something like that, you know, I can't spell, but cartridge wrong game. If you look it up, the only thing you see is fake, you know, fake. Nintendo logo not jumping, you know, what's wrong with it? Fake Game Boy games, replacing batteries. Like, I don't understand. Has no one else in the world had this happen? Where you have Pokemon Ruby casing, like it's a Ruby casing, but then it's an Emerald like game inside. Has no one else had this issue? I thought this would just be something cool to talk about and kind of bring up. Maybe more people will have this issue. Like I said, my leaf green version, completely fine. My silver version, completely fine. My Game Boy SP is fine. I mean, it showed up on both my DS Lite, so it's obviously something to do with the cartridge instead of, you know, that. And it looks legit, you know, like it literally looks so legit. I 100% believe that it is legit. If I'm wrong, it could be fake. I don't know. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a fake cartridge, or do you know? I think that from how long ago we bought this, I don't think that they were quite doing the fake bootleg ones yet. I think that was something that started happening, started picking up the last like 10-ish years, and we bought this when I was like 7, so like in 2008. So I don't know, maybe they were doing them back then, but I mean, it's usually these fakes are pretty obvious to tell. Like, they just feel cheap, they look cheap, and you know, if you're not, you know, smart, you're gonna probably lose it, or you're gonna probably not know, and next thing you know, you're out however many bucks. Like I said, people do that all the time. It sucks, but fake cartridges are there. But yeah, that's pretty much my video on my mysterious Pokemon cartridge. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. I do appreciate it. And like I said, I thought it'd be a pretty cool thing to talk about. Just bringing up the fact that, you know, my cartridge is weird because, like I said, it's Ruby, but then when you play it, it's Emerald, and it is fully Emerald. I remember catching Rayquaza, all that stuff, so it is legit like my Pokemon Ruby. I just don't, or my Emerald, I just don't understand why it's in the wrong case. Maybe somebody took the cartridge out and then replaced the board. I don't know. That's something that's weird. So if you've ever had this happen, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.